All right, guys. Well, March is here. That means February is done, and it is time to discuss the earnings for my website portfolio. Some of them are dumpster fires, some of them are doing well, and I have a brand new one that I've started as well. So lots of content's been cranked out, lots of things going on with earnings and revenue, and excited to show you what we got going on. I will show you the good, the bad, the ugly, and we'll take it from there. First off, we're about to hit 350 subscribers, so that's very cool. I thank you guys for the time. I have 2 other YouTube channels, and I've been putting out videos on all of them. So I haven't been doing a ton of video content on this channel, but I do make sure I get in every month and answer the questions that have come up, as well as share my income reports. So let's jump into it. And for those of you in a hurry who can't wait to stick around and listen to me jabber for the whole time, that is February's earnings, 104.58. Not the best month, and I'll kind of break that down and show you where we were strong and where we were weak and what I learned from it, as well as my strategy for March. For those of you who tagged along in the beginning, about 6 months ago, I said the jury was out for me on whether or not I was going to be a content-only website builder or if I was going to look at backlinks and link building. And at the end of the day, 6 months later, I'm in a very competitive niche. I've decided I need to start backlinking. Some of you are probably laughing right now, and I get it. But I needed to do my own little independent testing and just feed my own ego and see what I wanted to work with. And so moving forward in this competitive niche, my main site, camping, I will start working on backlinks. I don't want to. It's going to be annoying or expensive or both. I don't know. So we'll figure it out. And I will update you guys next month on how that's going. All right. So site number 1, my main site, it is now 8 months old, has 110 articles, somewhere around 150,000 words of content. Its traffic for February, keeping in mind this is a camping website, it had 1,850 views, and at 8 months old, not happy with those results. So I need to develop a plan for this website, what I'm going to do with it, what I should do moving forward. I did look at the SERPs and Ahrefs, and I do have some movement. Things are getting interesting, but they're not good. I mean, 1850 is 1850. That's not good numbers, especially at 8 months. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but it's time to develop a plan. It's time to start link building and see if I can breathe some life into this site over the next 12 months. I'm not giving up on it. There's too much content invested into it, and I think it's still got good bones I can work with. I just made so many poor choices in the beginning with content, with writers, forgetting H2s all over the place. Just lots of things I screwed up. So I've got a lot of work to do on this site. I'm not giving up on it because camping in the outdoors, I live in northern Colorado in the mountains. I literally love this lifestyle, and I want this website to do well. Doesn't mean I can make it do well, and doesn't mean I can breathe life back into it, but I will try, and I will give it another full year. This website, I will give 24 months before I give up on it or sell it or figure out what I'm going to do with it. But at 8 months with 1,850 traffic, I'm not happy. I will give it one caveat, and that is February out west out here in Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, this region of the US where camping is very popular. It's also the slowest time of the year for camping because it's full of snow and winter and cold weather. And so people aren't going out looking at tents and sleeping bags and truck camping. They are skiing or snowboarding if they're outside, and I don't write about that stuff because I don't do skiing or snowboarding. Well, I do, but very little. Not enough to be much of an expert on it, and maybe I'll incorporate that into my writing so I have some traffic in the winter months. Still not sure. I'm rambling. Time to move on. Site number 2. This is my micro niche camping site. It's a sub niche of camping geared towards one specific piece of equipment, and it is 6 months old, or maybe it is 6 or 7 months old. I don't know. 17 articles, 18,000 words of content. Here, look at this Google Search Console image. It gets nothing. It is dead in Google, and these are my first 2 sites. I'm guessing I've made a lot of issues on this site, but I've not added content to it in over a month. I'm not breathing much of a pulse into it as far as Google can see, and I just haven't done much with it. So we're off to a terrible start, as you can see. All right, site number 3. This is my kind of rock star site right now. It's doing really well. This is in the backyard grilling category. It was started mid to late September, so we're roughly 4.5 months old, or maybe, I guess we're 5.5. So this site is 5 months old. And as you will see, it is vastly outperforming everything. All right, it currently has 30 articles on it, roughly 40,000 words of content. Its traffic for the month of February was 3,600. It had roughly 2,900 visitors or sessions and 3,600 page views. And then I just started at the end of last month, so basically the very first day of February, I started a breed-specific dog blog website. And this is for a dog that I own. It's a dog that's gaining in popularity in both family dogs and in the hunting dog community because he's kind of a well-rounded dog that can do a lot of things. And so I did a breed-specific website about that dog. That currently, I wrote 7 articles this month. It has 10,000 words of content, nothing for monetization, and I have no plans to even worry about monetization for a while. So let's jump into the data. All right, so here you will see my earnings from Ezoic ads. I only have Ezoic ads on 2 sites. My main site that only had 1,800 views, and my Rockstar site that's 5 months old in the outdoor grilling area. And so those 2 have ads on them. Now you will see combined for the month of February, they did $57.46. But here's where it's interesting. If I look at my main site with 110 words of content, 8 months old, should be aged well and doing much better, it saw 1,700 visitors, according to Ezoic, and received $13 in ad revenue. Not good. But same month with my better site, the outdoor grilling site, as you will see, traffic has picked up, revenue has really picked up. I mean, the last day of February alone was $4.50. But for the month of February, that website with only 30 pieces of content on it, not even 30, I finished off the month at 30. It probably had 25 for most of the month. It made $44 with a $15 EPMV. So the EPMV is twice as high as my camping site, and the earnings were 3 times as high. So clearly it's killing it. And it started off March still killing it. It's just doing well, and it's on target, I would say, to do so this month it did 3,600 page views, but it's on target this month. If it continues this pace, it'll hit somewhere between probably 5,000 and 6,000 page views, which at 6 months old is great. I'm happy with it relative to everything else I've done, as you can see. All right. Amazon affiliate earnings were $40.07 for the month of February. You can see here. As you can see, things really picked up about halfway through the month, and I started getting commissions every day. And I only had 4 or 5 the whole first half of February, and then I got them almost every day the last half of February. And the way March has started, it's consistently every single day. So this is projected and trending to be even better in March, and so we'll see. And then in AvantLink, it was a crappy month in AvantLink. I had 1 commission for $7. I'll show it to you real quick, just so you know I'm being forthcoming with you guys. All right, so last month I had 1 conversion out of 450 visitors I sent them for $7.20 commission. I'm still not sure what to do about conversion rates with the good brands in AvantLink. AvantLink is an awesome partner for your affiliate links because they bring in big orders generally and big commissions generally, but the conversion rate is so much lower than Amazon. And this is not new to those of you who've been doing it for a while. So I'm just still not quite sure how to deal with this. I think I need to step up my copywriting and my sales copy and the way I write an article. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. But nonetheless, AvantLink pays really well, but conversions are very low. I do believe this is a numbers game, and when you can build them up to over 10,000 a month, over 20,000 a month and beyond, then your conversion isn't nearly as important because just the volume, the sheer volume of clicks you're going to be sending. So instead of sending 500 clicks, maybe I'm sending 5,000 clicks. And so even if I have a 1% conversion rate or lower, I'm still going to be making a really good chunk of money on that. Traffic is going to be the king here, and traffic is going to be what drives more sales. So even if I have low conversions, I want volume. All right, so the main site, as you can see, I entered it into Search Console the end of June, but that's one of the first things I did. So that was basically when the site was started. And you will see I was getting decent growth at the 3-month mark. I started picking up growth. At the 6-month mark, I was doing what I thought was good. I was starting to see, better impressions, better clicks. And then I got hit with the December 4th update. You see there's a significant drop there. And then over the last 2 months, it's taken 2 months to recover, and now I'm back trending just above what I was right before the algorithm update. So do I expect it to continue trending north? Yes. But could I get hit with another update? Yes. And I'm not very optimistic about this site. I'm in more of a phase now where I'm just determining what would be the best course of action for it. Then let's look at the Rockstar site. This is my backyard grilling site that's doing the best, and you will see here. So this was entered into Google Search Console the 20th of September. Didn't even start getting impressions until around October. It really picked up in December, at Christmas Day, because people got gifted this and they were just rapidly Googling things about it. I had 136 clicks on that day alone, 700 impressions. And then it slowly kind of died back down after Christmas. And I thought, okay, we're going back down to just very, very slow growth like my outdoor site. But it just continues to trend, and I'm seeing on average, so like Sunday I had 175 clicks, 1,300 impressions. The 15th I had 180 clicks, 850 impressions. And even on a bad day, or what's considered a bad day right now, would be 80 clicks and 500, 600 impressions. All right, my average position is 8.3, 14% CTR, 33,000 impressions with almost 5,000 clicks. It'll be 5,000 by the end of the week. But check it out. If I compare that to my main site, it's literally double. And it's half the age, a quarter of the content, whatever. I just found an underserved area that people are kind of hungry for right now, and I have a couple snippets, and I'm not slowing down on this site. I will be pumping out a lot of content on this site. All right, so let's talk about domain authority overall. So for my main site, MozDA is 11, Ahrefs is a 6, it was a 5 last month. Ubersuggest is an 11, and then all my other sites are still very low DAs, but I expect the backyard grilling one to step up here soon, just because of the amount of traffic and what it's seeing. All right, so the strategy moving forward in March for my main site: link building, backlinks, and ensuring there's no issues with my content. I need to draw some authority to my website, to certain pages, and hopefully use that link juice to eventually bring up my domain authority, hopefully help my SERP position, and just see what I can do. All right, for the microsite that I'll be revealing that's dead, I don't care. I don't have a strategy for it right now. I'll probably just reveal it to you guys and we'll see what we can do with it. My strategy for my Rockstar site, the outdoor grilling site, that one will be getting content. I will be writing a lot of content, and I will not be doing popular content. I will be doing response posts, I will be doing helpful content, and I will be doing content that is geared towards answering people's questions. I own this product, I own variations of this product, and I have a YouTube channel for it. So every time I write an article, I film a video, embed that into the article, and then I get that cross traffic from there. And my brand new site, the breed specific site for the dog, that one will also be content. I'd like to get up to 30 relatively soon. And I'd like to get the grill one to maybe 50 this month, from 30 to 50, 20 articles. I think I can pull that off along with dealing with the other sites. I've stopped hiring writers. I believe hiring writers is a good thing, and I believe people who can afford it should do it. But I'm like on a shoestring budget trying to get this done. I have the time now because I'm kind of put full-time effort into freelancing and websites. And so I just write everything now, and I'm putting a lot better content out. A lot of what I did in the beginning was trash content, and I've really deviated away from that. So the main push in March will be building backlinks and authority for my main site that's struggling, and then just cranking out content quality content for my newer sites that are doing well. And that's it, guys. That is the month of February. We did over $100 of revenue just from Amazon Associates and ad revenue and a single Avant Link commission. So not a terrible month, not an exciting month, but watching the growth on the backyard grilling site is getting me excited. And we will see what happens after that. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate the 350 subscribers we have, or roughly 350. I didn't think we'd ever get over 100, to be honest. So to be creeping up on 350 is pretty cool. I appreciate those of you who watch all the videos and comment. Thank you very much, and we will see you in the next one.